going to head downstairs to see where all the fun starts.
Yeah.
Beautifully lit staircase. You'll notice with all those lights shining up, as well as the automated lights that come on as we go.
I feel very important. All the lights go on as I walk into the room.
Absolutely.
This is the real cellar.
Do we start here?
Yes.
Let's go.
This is the important part.
Wow. Would this be your favorite room?
Definitely.
Here's the wine cellar. I promised more than one. So this is the real deal. This is where the special stuff is hidden all around this gorgeous solid wood table. Stunning display. Of course, built-in fridges. Of course, a stunning chandelier representing candlelight and air conditioned, naturally.
I think you could have a wonderful wine tasting here.
Absolutely. Or wine drinking. And right next to it, completely necessary, is our cinema room. And you've got two doors because we can completely block out the sound and we can go wild with the noise.
Look at the surround sound, please. Can
Stunning.
you imagine? It would be like being in a real theatre.
Absolutely. That's exactly what it feels like. And you take a seat.
And then you... Okay, I'm ready. Just bring me the wine.
Should I leave you?
Yes, just bring me the wine. Amazing.
Love it. And with the generator, we don't even hear it when we close the door.
Absolutely. I think every time there's load shedding, you just stock up on some wine and come and watch some movies.
That's it. This door leads to the underground garage, and this is where the generator is. You can hear it buzzing. And of course, because we're next to a wine cellar and a cinema room, we want to have the bathroom right next door. So there is a toilet here. And you might ask why there is also a shower. I will explain shortly as we go on. So there is a shower as well. So everything on the ground floor, underground ground floor.
Everything just speaks of quality.
Yes, and they thought it out, right? They thought of everything. So let's head out from here.
Seems like an outdoor shower.
You are 100% right. Outdoor showers. There's two of them. So that's quite a nice feature because we are right next to the tennis court. So imagine from the tennis court, run into the outdoor shower, run into the maybe indoor toilet shower and into the wine room. So we find ourselves back out again, looking at the stunning pool, looking at the stunning sunken tennis court. You will never believe when you're driving down the streets that there's a tennis court, a pool, a cinema, several wine cellars. So much happening here. Could you guess what this is?
No idea. This house is full of surprises. I love this stone. It's almost as if they've really put the stone
by hand. Yes, absolutely. These pieces of stone have been placed literally by hand. And we'll see when we walk outside also to the back wall, the entire wall was built stone by stone.
And the same wall is in the formal lounge.
Yes.
I love how everything is sort of connected and flows.
It's been thought out and it's taken years to build. This is how well they thought it out.
Oh my word!
Indoor spa, jacuzzi, Roman style, wood showers.
Oh wow! And you can practice your singing. It's beautiful! And to the acoustics, wow!
So you come here for not singing in the shower, singing in the jacuzzi.
Absolutely! Amazing!
I imagine stepping out from the wine cellar into the jacuzzi.
This house is full of surprises. Sure.
It is indeed.
And everywhere there's trees.
Should we walk
You've got
out
to
and
love
have a
it.
look at yet another surprise in this property? And while we're walking, look at the amount of cycads.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many indigenous trees in this property. I can't imagine if one was to count them all. Very nice feature, you have an in and out driveways. Enjoy the view of the entire house and out the other side. Stunning. Of course, they have some water containers, but they've made it into a feature, as well as that windmill there. It is just a touch of art and the interesting agricultural feel to it. Now we can hear the generator loud and clear. An outdoor amphitheater. You can seat 80 people, and I'm sure you can even seat more. And imagine you have your artists here, you invite all your neighbors, all of your friends, and you have your private concerts right here.
Amazing.
Imagine bringing Rihanna to a concert here. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Stunning.
There is a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom staff accommodation right across from the main house, and of course this can house your housekeeper, your butler, your au pair. 4 bedrooms, all en suite, massive kitchen, lounge, and private patio. Wow! And here we also have a guest wing with its own private patio area and drive. The staff wing with the 4 bedrooms also has a drive. So they've thought of the comfort of every single member of the family that lives here. Nice high ceilings, lounge, dining room, modern kitchen, and further down there's a bedroom and a study. So family members that want to come and not leave, we've got a whole house for them. There's the ensuite bathroom, full bathroom of course, same as everywhere else. Never compromise on quality and opulence and space for everyone.
It also all flows. They have this flowing thing going.
You're quite right. So this house is called Place of Peace.
Ah.
So you do feel the Zen elements throughout. This is for your maybe dinner guests or breakfast guests, and they can park, ample parking, and then enter from that water fountain feature that we all entered. Getting into dusk now, you see the lights beautifully displaying your garden and highlighting your trees and greenery. We're not going to go into the underground parking, but the generator is a little bit too noisy, but we've got an 8-vehicle underground parking, additional storeroom, and a massive workshop, all with a lift leading you upstairs.
And I noticed all the trees are marked with names. This man is a serious tree lover.
Absolutely, and they're so well established. If you were to recreate this kind of garden now, you're looking at millions. And this is the wall I was talking about. Interesting story here. The owner said, whilst awaiting approval of the plans to commence building, they felt, well, why wait? We should start building something. And they were allowed to build the wall. So stone by stone, piece by piece, this entire wall was built.
Wow. Like puzzle pieces.
Absolutely. It's also very tranquil. If you sit and just stare at the stones, you know, it just calms you down. Stunning grass. You really want to take your shoes off and enjoy. Look at the reflection of the house into this massive pond here. Isn't it beautiful?
Sure.
I think it's breathtaking at night.
Yeah.
So I only recognize the wild olive tree. The rest I have to read. So this is what your guests would see driving out of the property. But first stopping and sitting on one of these benches, perfectly placed to enjoy watching the tennis play.
And we haven't even seen the bedrooms yet.
No, we've seen
This
two
is
guest bedrooms in
amazing.
the house, one guest cottage bedroom, and we've walked past the staff house with 4 bedrooms. So we have 4 more to see.
So all those living spaces are upstairs.
Yes, so the family would be upstairs, and it keeps the privacy, and it also gives them plenty of space to be messy and to play and to enjoy the space without worrying about keeping it neat and tidy all the time.